You guys, it has been a day. This is my third video posted today, I believe. Well, one is scheduled for tomorrow at 6 a.m. But regardless, I was in a car accident. I'm fine, obviously. I'm good. But I'm just a little shaken, I guess, even though it was a very minor and a very small problem in the grand scheme of things. But basically what happened, I was driving straight on a road to go to my church and be trained on how to catalog the library. This other car expected me to continue going forward so that they could merge into my lane, and I was not able to continue going forward because someone stopped in front of me. And so instead of merging nicely into my lane, they kind of smashed into my bumper. So I went around the corner and parked in like a Culver's parking lot, and we got each other's information. We're all good to go. Apparently you have to call the police when you get into a car accident, which I did not know, only because I did think that was procedure. And then when I lived in Chicago and I tried to do that for the only other accident I've ever been in, the police said, yeah, we don't do that. We don't come to the scene of accidents, like unless someone is, horribly injured. So I kind of thought that was what you do in Michigan too. Like you just take each other's info, you go and get your car fixed, you call your insurance. I didn't realize you have to call the police, but apparently you do. I found out it's Michigan law that you need to call the police if you have $1,000 or more of damage. And so anyway, basically, I did end up calling the police, which is just like, I'm glad my mom called me when she did. She was calling just to chat, and I was like, oh, by the way, like I can't really talk right now because I've just been in a car accident. And she was like, did you call the police? Like, no. So anyway, she's kind of the one that told me you're supposed to call the police, and I was like, okay, bye. And I called them. They took like 35 or 40 minutes to come, and I told my story of what happened, and I gave them all my info, all the girls' info. But apparently, because she didn't stick around for the police, she didn't even know I was calling them. Like, I didn't even know I was calling them. Like, I don't know what you do. She went on her way. And so the police officer said that's actually a misdemeanor, which is just this whole thing, because the whole time this was happening, I was just very concerned about the other person, the person who hit me. Number one, because she felt bad. She apologized and was so kind, like just like the nicest person. Number two, she was Black. And I, the whole time is just like trying to make sure she doesn't get in trouble. And my mom's like, well, she hit your car. Like, you don't want to pay for it, whatever. And I was like, I don't want her to get in trouble. So I think the police officer understood my point, which I said over and over, that this was not a hit and run, that neither of us really knew what to do. We took each other's information and we thought that was okay. Like, we didn't know. So I think he's going to call her and tell her, like, hey, heads up, like, next time you have to call the police because this could be a misdemeanor. But I don't think she's going to get charged. But anyway, it was just a very interesting encounter with the police, because like I was, this was not a serious accident at all. And I was still like a little shaky just because of, I don't even know why I was nervous, but I was. And the whole time I was just thinking about, like, what if my skin color was not white? Like, how would this be different? And how much more traumatizing would it be than just like a slight quiver? So yeah, that was interesting. But I went to get my car fixed or get a quote or something. Basically the guy took pictures of it and he has enough info to do a quote like tonight or tomorrow and get back with me. He like screwed my bumper on. He said that it's safe to drive. It's not going anywhere. You're going to be fine until I can get it fixed. I drove home and I went to my mailbox and there were 4 packages. So like of all the days when I really need some books in my life, they came. So anyway, I had one package that contained some gifts for a student. So I'm not going to talk about that one because I don't know if she watches my videos or not. I do know that a few weeks ago I was at work and this kid, I have no idea who they are. I've never had them in class. Gets out of the car with her mom and apparently whispers to her mom, "Mom, that's the teacher. That's a YouTuber," or something like that. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I got for her. It might be books. It might not be books. I don't know. But I did get 3 other book packages for myself. It looks like 2 are from Book Depository and 1 is from Page One. So I'm going to open them for you and then I might cry. I'm going to clean my apartment, take a bath, and read. Like, this should not upset me so much that this happened because it's just like so minor, but I don't know, I'm a little shaken up. Anyway, so first one, Book Depository, and it is, ooh, 1984, but this is a different cover than what I ordered. I still really, really like it. It's just different than what was advertised online. But anyway, I thought I owned 1984. I do not remember getting rid of it, but I do not own it anymore. And I wanted to reread it, and then it wasn't on my shelf. So got that. My other Book Depository order is George Orwell essays. I thought that this would be interesting to read and hear more about his life and kind of more information about like what his thinking was with this, what went into it, and just like his whole background on like what his thoughts were about all sorts of things and just learn more about him. And I love this cover so, so much. Okay, and then Page One. Oh, and then I'm gonna calm myself down. All right, so Page One. All right, so it comes with a bookmark always, and this bookmark says, "Oh, I'm delighted with the book. I should like to spend my whole life in reading it." From Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey. So that's the bookmark. And then their little card with their promise that you can return the book if you already own it, which I did last month, or if you read it and you hate it, you can also return it. A quote from William Shakespeare: "As full of spirit as the month of May, and as gorgeous as the sun in midsummer." And then it says, "Breathe it in." That's what I need right now. Spring has sprung, and we're happy to get outside and participate in the awakening, settling down on a lawn chair with a great book. Yes. Okay. And then there's always a little treat in here. Oh, no way. This is what I want so badly. Ooh, this is a candle. It smells really good. It says with Hearth and Hammer, so they must be the people that made this. Amber, citrus, and dark musk. Ooh, it smells like so cozy, but also kind of like, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, is this hardcover? It kind of feels hardcover. So this is the book, which I always have to actually cut with scissors because I can never get into it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what it is. This is really hard to stop when I'm in the middle of unwrapping it. I like that so far they've all been really short, so I can just like usually read them in a night. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this sounds so interesting. I love books on random crap. And this is called Quackery. A Brief History of the Worst Ways to Cure Everything. It's by Lydia King, who's a medical doctor, and Nate Peterson. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's loads of pictures in here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. This made my night. I'm still shaken up. I'm still a hot mess, but I'm gonna tidy up my apartment, which always makes me feel better, take a bath, and read the crap out of that one, and put loads of Instagram posts up about that one as well. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. I hope that if you have any drama in your life, you are feeling okay and able to settle into the discomfort. And yeah, I understand this is such a minor problem. Like, of all the problems in the world, number one, this could have gone so much worse. And yeah, it's so small. So anyway, but thank you for listening. And yeah, I hope you enjoy whatever you're reading tonight. Bye.